We don't make the claim that you can't prove something is not possible.
Yeah.
We just make the claim that as an atheist, you wouldn't have the grounds to be able to prove that something is not possible.
Do I have to prove God's not possible to be an atheist?
You have, in other words, to prove something impossible. Restate the question so I make sure I understand you, please.
To be an atheist, do I have to prove God doesn't exist?
Well, yeah, considering that the definition of atheism is a belief that there is no God.
But it's not the definition of atheism, and atheists explain this every time. And as an atheist, I've seen atheists explain this every time, yet Christians continue to use their straw man because that's easier to argue against. I'm claiming I don't believe in God.
You're going to give me the definition?
I don't believe God exists.
That's agnosticism.
No, that's not knowing if God exists. There's a difference.
Okay, so we're going to play semantics now?
No, we're not playing semantics.
That's what we're doing.
You're trying to straw man the definition of atheist.
No, the definition of atheist is the belief there is no God.
Do you know what the original definition of atheist encompassed? It was a Roman word.
I'd have to get an old dictionary. But...
Well, Christians were originally called atheists.
Hold on. Actually, believe it or not,
so I guess I'm not an atheist.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Well, I know where you're going with that one. What I'm saying is the definition that we use now is I mean you're here in 2013 using the term atheist. Am I correct?
Yeah. There's more than one definition, right?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, but in 2013, how the dictionary? Can you? Okay. Do you want me to go get my dictionary so I can read the dictionary definition to you?
There's not one definition. There's several.
It's not a Christian dictionary.
No, there's not one definition of atheist.
Do you want me to go get it so I can show you what I'm talking about?
I don't care what your dictionary says. There's more than one dictionary.
Okay.
There's more than one
dictionary.
What dictionary? Webster's?
I've got the Webster's Collegiate Dictionary from 19... Webster's, yeah.
From 19 what?
Yes, Webster's.
From 19 what?
73 and...
Why are we using a dictionary from the 70s?
73 and...
Why are we using a 70s dictionary?
Well, I have a new one.
You said the current
I have a new one, too.
You say, do you want to know what the current dictionary definition of atheist is, and then you bring out a 40-year-old dictionary?
No, and I have a 2012 one, too.
Okay, I have Google. I really don't care. There's more than one definition. Is there one definition? Here, I could just Google.
Okay, so then how would you define atheism?
There are multiple definitions.
So then how would you define atheism?
The lack of belief in a God.
I don't believe in flying tomatoes, so I'm an atheist. No, there has to be.
No, you're an flying tomatoist.
Well, I can make a tomato fly, but I would have to help it.
No, you can't really make a tomato fly. You can make a tomato fall.
Oh yeah, good point. No, what I'm saying is that so let's just use the definition as I don't believe a God exists. Now
right.
that then clouds the definition of agnosticism.
No, it doesn't.
Now that definition's clouded.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
How does it not cloud it when you say I don't believe a God exists or I don't know that a God exists? Is essentially saying the same thing, and that's agnostic.
What's your third word on the atheist definition?
What do you mean?
I don't. What's the third word?
There's believe, and then there's
all right. Okay. Now do you see the difference?
No, because an agnostic will tell you the same thing.
No, one is dealing with a belief, and one is dealing with a claim of knowledge.
Which essentially is both statements are saying the same thing. Hold on for 1 second.
No.
Just give me 1 second. So what you're saying is you're an agnostic then?
There are definitions of God, such as most definitions of the Christian God, that couldn't exist because of logical contradiction. So yes, those gods don't exist.
Okay. So are you saying that you're saying you don't believe that God exists? Are you saying that you're an atheist? You're giving up atheism to say that very statement.
What?
Atheism is the belief that there is no God.
No, it's not. You guys just keep saying this over and over, even though every atheist disagrees with you. I find that interesting.
We've pulled out dictionaries on you. I offered to go get. I offered to go get 2 of mine.
I don't care. Okay, let's look it up. Get out your dictionary. Let's play the atheist dictionary game.
I have a dictionary.
I got 2 of them right here.
Dude.
Here, I have Google. All right, atheist, a person who disbelieves or lacks belief in the existence of God or gods. That's the top answer. Hey, Joe, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, can you open a window on your computer?
On David's computer, yeah.
All right, just a browser window. And Google atheist definition for me.
David's going to do it from his.
Hey, Google atheist definition and tell me what pops up first on the screen as a definition.
Why don't you just have him read it out of the dictionary?
No, just read the top definition.
Of atheist or atheism?
Atheist definition.
A person who disbelieves or lacks belief in the existence of God or gods.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, now you clouded the term of agnosticism.
No, that's...
Yeah. Yeah,
so my
that was all Wikipedia.
My definition seems to be the most commonly understood definition.
Your definition is what the new atheists redefine atheism to be.
Well, I explained to Joe the original definition was Christians.
Well, yeah, he knows that.
Okay, well, let's go by the original. Let's go by the original then. So you guys are atheists.
We're not going by.
Oh,
here's what we're saying.
Well, what should we go by the current definition or worry about some other definition?
Yeah,
should we use today's language or should we use a dictionary from 1973?
By the definition of the dictionary.
The 1973 version?
I've got a 2000. I have a 2012 one right here, and I have the same 1973 version of the 2012.
All right, what's the 2012 say?
I'm looking it up.
You better show me because it's going to have more than one definition, isn't it?
I'm going to try.
And guess what? Dictionaries don't define what words mean, by the way. They define usage.
That's the whole... Dictionaries don't define what words mean?
No, they define usage.
That is the whole point of a dictionary.
No, words change.
The whole point...
It's usage.
I know words change.
Like, are you in a good mood right now?
All right, atheism.
Are you guys gay? Are you guys gay right now?
What?
Doctrine that there is no God.
Are we all feeling gay?
Immoral.
Are we all feeling gay?
Okay, I know that. Okay, yeah, the remark I made before
happy.
was kind of gay, and then we're talking about happy. Yeah.
Hey,
it depends. Okay, now we're talking about...
Let's just go by the original definition and be like, hey, I'm having a gay day.
Now you're talking about context and how you would use a situation.
Exactly. That's
okay.
Dictionaries
define. Go to England. Go to England and ask for a pack of cigarettes. Ask for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, say you want to suck a fag. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Why do we always go there? Okay, all right, what's your definition, guys?
Of atheism?
Yeah.
Disbelief or in or denial of the existence of God. The doctrine that there is no God.
Wait, what was the first definition?
disbelief or denial in the existence of God.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And
Are you
what's
guys
the
gonna
very
stop?
next one? The
Yeah.
doctrine that there is no God.
All right. So guess what? When
So
you're saying
this, so you're,
when you say atheist, you mean the second definition, right?
that's the definition of what an atheist is.
No.
If you look at the
Oh,
first one, they don't even contradict each other. They don't even contradict each other.
So you ignore the main definition. You go to the second one.
No, I don't ignore the main
They're
definition.
saying the same
If
thing.
Here, let me
you're going
explain
to
it
use
to
the
you.
first definition, if
Yeah,
you're going to use the first definition to define atheism, how do you define agnosticism then?
Do you know how dictionaries work?
Because they're the same thing as the first definition.
No. Definitions. The dictionaries explain usage. The most common definition is that first one. The second one is another use of the word atheist, which is used by Christians, not atheists.
And the first one is used by new atheists.
See, now you're making excuses. You were basing it off the dictionary. Now that the dictionary contradicted what you wanted to say atheist was, and now that Google contradicted what you wanted to say atheist is, now you're going by whatever.
They're saying the same thing.
Exactly.
They're not.
Exactly.
They're not.
Definition 1 and definition 2 say the same exact thing.
No, definition 1 fits my definition. Definition 2 does not.
Are you there?
Yeah?
Okay.
If you disbelieve in God, you're saying you don't believe, like you believe
Yeah.
He does not exist.
No, it's saying you don't believe he exists. You don't have to
No, you're
change it.
saying you believe He doesn't exist.
All right, how
it's
would-
saying you're believing in the atheist.
All right. If I wanted to say I don't believe God exists, or I don't believe God exists, how would I say that?
You would say you believe He doesn't exist.
Okay, now let me ask you a question
I
just
know
so
God
I can show you. I want to show you something. Just to show you something, okay?
Okay.
Atheist. One who denies the existence of God.
You're selecting your definition.
That's the only definition there.
No, you are ignoring the first. You're ignoring the most common definitions.
No. He looked up atheist. He didn't look up atheism. He looked up atheist.
Yeah.
And it says one who denies the existence of God.
What dictionary?
The Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
From what year?
73.